To the 50 million owners of cats in America, it's a sound of pure contentment. To scientists, it's a perplexing problem. To UCLA biologist Elliott Haimoff, it's a feline voice print. Whatever your perspective, the seemingly innocent purr of a cat may be more than meets the ear. Almost every member of the feline family purrs. From the jungle to the living room. Haimoff is determined to find out why. Much of his work involves analysis of sound recordings he tapes with cats in the field. His research subject today is Ty, a cooperative baby cheetah from the Los Angeles Zoo. Using a sonograph at the UCLA Phonetics Laboratory, Haimoff studies voice prints that reveal the pitch, frequency, and amplitude of the cheetah's purr. These vocal images, which match the pattern of other cats, have led Haimoff to rule out the lips, tongue, vocal cords, and even blood flow as the source of the sound. Instead, he believes purring originates in the epiglottis, a flappy structure near the windpipe that vibrates while the cat both inhales and exhales.
The cat is controlling and therefore is conscious of the production of the purr. And therefore, it knows it's purring and it can turn that switch on and off, which is highly significant because other scientists have thought that it was just an uncontrollable and non-adaptive behavior that just happens without any rhyme or reason.
So, is purring what evolutionary biologists call an adaptation? Some aspect of anatomy or behavior, molded by the pressure of natural selection? Or is it just a side effect of feline physiology? UCLA evolutionary biologist Jay Russell.
If cat purring is adaptive, then it suggests there's some functional reason for cat purring and that a cat gets some adaptive advantage, i.e. a reproductive advantage by doing so. If, however, it's non-functional behavior, that could be consequential. For example, snoring. Snoring is not something that we do through volition. It occurs, and as a result of that, no harm comes. We neither have more offspring or less offspring because we snore. Cat purring could be that sort of thing as well. I don't think so, but it could be. In which case, it would be non-adaptive. It would not fall under selective rules.
So, from the perspective of Charles Darwin, the cat may never come out of the bag, but perhaps this feline phenomenon is a classic case of pets training people.
You could have a situation where a cat begins purring for its own sake, i.e. pleasure centers in the brain are stimulated and it feels good to the cat, and then later, as the cat's purring, it gets petted by a human, and that fully reinforces the petting and more purring occurs. We don't know which came first, the chicken or the egg. There are some contexts in which a cat initiates purring all by itself, and there are other contexts in which a cat observes something first and then begins to purr.
When a cat is content, or when a cat is hurt or in pain, they have also been observed to purr. Now, why would a solitary cat purr? And it's my belief that a cat purrs so that it acts as an anxiety and stress reduction mechanism, as well as possibly enhancing and reinforcing the pleasure-contented state of being. At least one aspect, or possibly one function of the purring, is comparable and analogous to humming in humans.
Is there a whisker of truth in any of these theories? Or do they fall into the category of science chasing its own tail? At the very least, the question, why do cats purr, gives us pause for thought.
Major funding for this program is provided by the L.K. Whittier Foundation.